just get into it now. So today, yeah, do that.
No, tell them what we are talking about. We just about what is we are talking about?
How is coping to the pandemic? You know, I have a question for you. How is your mental health
During this period of time. No, no laugh.
You said that for.
I do have mine intact, that's why.
You just say no, anything we go, you go with it. Anything we say is any topic we bring up.
Yeah.
But really though, how is your mental health?
During this pandemic. How are you coping with everything?
Most persons, this is their first year in college and they have to be doing it online. Others, they've been doing face-to-face and now they've shifted to the online space. But how are we really coping though?
Mentally.
Cause why? Most of them class they know just put man to bed, you know.
My headspace is not here. Right?
Yo, people fed up, you know.
Raise
Yeah,
the hand
man.
if you have been to school online and you have not fallen asleep. If you never fall asleep,
Me buy
something
you a
wrong with
beer.
you.
If I
Something
never
wrong
jump
with
asleep,
you.
me buy you a beer.
I sleep right through.
Rest is vital.
One time I jump asleep and I wake up and I one left in my class.
One time, you know. One time, me hear the teacher say, Allison, I'm going to leave now.
Jump asleep and me one leave. I couldn't
No.
believe.
I mean, there are some advantages to it, you know, you can always go back and
Yeah.
rewatch lectures, but apart from that, I want that face-to-face connection.
Interaction, you know,
see me?
you interact better when there is physical
You just the warm
connection.
and you go class, you leave class and you sit down and then you have to go on next class. When we there at school, my
Yeah.
class,
Remember now,
we see my friend them.
you're there home now. Home is where it's like your comfort zone. You're there home, you're there at school, you see TV, you see your bed, you see the fridge full of food, you want to go outside, everything. When you're there at school now, you know it's a different thing because you're in that set environment there. So you kind of can't
You see
come
me?
out of it.
You say, alright, class time, I go class. Or you know, before class, you sit down with your friends, but you're just at home. Good lay in your bed at your class. You go to
Right.
drop asleep.
All day.
You know, when you go face-to-face class, you know, you have to get up, you have to brush your teeth, you have to be there, you have to do all of them something there, so you kind of have the energy. But then, face-to-face, you have class 8 o'clock, you wake up 7:50 and lie down in your bed.
Online.
Yeah, you lie down in your bed and I you that in a class. You're
In
lazy.
your bed. In a class.
Exactly.
But we just want to know how are you guys coping with the whole online class thing and balancing balancing life.
Home and school at the same
Yeah.
time, and most persons are still working.
Not to mention some of the students they have access to internet and all of them something there.
Like this pandemic has really affected a lot of persons. Their parents, differently from university students. Let's go to primary school students, basic school. There are lots of parents who cannot read and them work.
Some of them work, them not do a daytime.
So those children are at a big disadvantage.
And by the time they reach home at night time, you know them tired.
And if
Right.
you and your parents the home, you don't know the work, your mother know the work, your father don't know the work, who
None
are
of
gonna do
we
the
can
work?
make duck off an answer.
You know that's why I feel like say, oh, basic school teachers must get a lot of money for them pay.
Yeah,
Cause
it's a lot
a
of
little pin the
effort.
head them tough, you know, enough little pin the head tough.
Coconut.
You're not
No.
so empty.
No, but for real, a serious matter still.
no, but on a serious note though, your mother don't know, the father don't know. So them start
the pitney don't know.
Them start cause the pitney now, I say what the penny done so.
But we know where it come from.
It's not a joking matter, but it's just the reality of life.
Period.
That's why if you are going to get a child now, try at least know how to read so you can help the child. Because you can, even if it was face to face, you couldn't leave all of the work to the teacher alone.
Right.
No. How can I say? Big up to the teachers, cause
all of the teachers out there in the world, big up yourself.
Big up yourself.
No, do a great job.
Honestly,
it's not pretty mentally, spiritually, emotionally. I swear.
Every alley.
It's not pretty. Really, really and truly.
And then the university students now, you know, most persons, them course really have to be face to face. That's why I'm hoping this upcoming semester it's shift back to face. I really want that.
You know, like when I was at high school, I was like, oh my god, I cannot wait to be in college.
Oh my!
Look at me now, online. I'm an online student.
You know, most persons just want to go to college and say, alright, so
be in a different environment.
Yes.
And you know, say yes. Headspace is at a different pace. You just
no. Then came Corona and it just changed everything for everyone.
I mean,
persons wanna have no Wi-Fi, they must feel buy how much credit.
Right?
And most of the parents them not working anymore. They're not employed anymore. Where are they going to find the money to buy so much credit?
And then it hurt my soul. Like every time I watch news, something about a young child, a young this, baby this. I mean, so where are the parents?
No, like parents, they need to step up, and hats off to those parents who are really out there and doing their job.
The superheroes, them.
Because it's not easy. I'm
being
telling
a
you,
parent.
it's not easy.
Are you a parent?
I am a parent. It's not easy. Hats off to me.
Being a parent.
Yes. Even you have a little child.
Get away.
No. This pandemic really. And you know,
it changes
even
everything.
though it has changed most things, it has created a lot of opportunities for others.
Because it is shifting from what you call it now, manual to a like digital era where everything is just digital. You can do everything online.
Yeah, persons are now tapping into their creative brain, isn't it? And
tapping. No, I'm listening to you.
Don't make me that would touch me.
Oh no, sorry.
Persons are now tapping into their creative parts and
saying, so we can do this and do that.
Cause you know, if them did go out and them go to school and them work, them not think about that.
They would not think about that because they not say, oh, school this alright, but because they're at
I'm
home
busy,
now,
me not have no time. See there?
Persons
God give you the time now.
Turn their hobbies into what do you call it now?
Work
and being creative and doing things that they love at the moment.
Me love that for Uno. Big up to all of Uno upcoming entrepreneurs. Love that for
Love
Uno.
that.
No, but even though it has some bad effects on persons, some good things have emerged from it.
Coming from it for real.
Because much as if you look on Instagram how much businesses are being created, and if you look on most of the websites and in the about us, they are saying it's because of the pandemic why their business was created in the first place. So even though we can have a disadvantage,
and we are at advantage.
Yeah.
So
we're still grateful for
complain, and even though we have lost so many lives to this pandemic, we have to give thanks for our own lives and continue to live and know that there is always good in everybody. Yeah.
No, we can't always pick out the negative in
Yeah, don't be
things.
negative all the time. You have to see the positive in the negative. Right.
It might be hard, but sometimes it makes the situation better. You can't just sit down and dwell on the negative. I can't do this, I can't do that.
Stop it.
How about trying first?
Stop telling yourself say you cannot do it.
If you don't try it, how are you going to know if you can't do it? Tap into that creative mindset that you have, because we all are capable of being creative.
Yeah, all of we have the potential to do it. Just go forward and do it. If you sit back and relax and say, I can't do it, or are you going to know if you can do it or you cannot do it? I mean, just get up. And we don't have no sense of direction. You just like go and light the paper.
You just want to say you start. Most persons start things with no idea of where it's going.
Right.
All them know say, you know, say, I have a little plan.
Idea, and it you just
You write it down.
let's see where it goes.
And then each day you think about it, you work towards it. Just put in the work. Once you start, just put in the work and be consistent with it. And trust me, things will emerge from it. Great things. Just be consistent. You can't start it and stop. Start it, stop.
Consistency and discipline.
Yeah, you have to
If
be
you not have no
disciplined.
discipline, I mean, it not gonna reach. Like, it not gonna push you to go the limit where you want to really go and what you really want to achieve over a certain period of time. You have to push yourself. I mean, sometimes you need support from others, but it starts with
You.
Yeah.
You could get all the motivation you want. I could motivate Daniqua, and Daniqua wake up this morning. Okay, Allison motivated me, and then you see the discipline that she lacks. It just pull her back. It's pulling her
Yeah.
back. You have to be disciplined.
'Cause even though me feel motivated like me want to do it, another part of me feel like say, okay, I'm just gonna leave it right there. I feel motivated in the moment.
Yeah.
So it's just like for the moment, and then by Allison gone, everything just gonna like win.
And not even that, you know, I might motivate her. Somebody else comes to her and say, why you really do this though?
Right.
You know, say, look at this one better. And then all that sense of motivation just gonna leave your body, because you say, oh Lord, why am I? You start
Yeah.
to focus on their negative thoughts. You start to question yourself like, why am I doing this
and
for real though?
how, and is it worth it, and all of them something there. So I mean,
You can't, that's why you have to have the discipline, as Daniqua rightfully said. Because if you don't have the discipline, you're motivated, you know, you're motivated and say, alright, I want to get the A. But where is the discipline for you to get the A?
or you want to get the A, but all you do and sit is there. All you do is sit down and
Yeah,
text.
and
But
then
you want the A.
And you know, say, back in your mind, you say, I want the A now.
Right.
But you sit down there, play the
Play
game.
the game. Oh, you're gonna get
Oh,
the
you
A.
get the A if you play the game.
That don't make no sense. You have to put in the work, and then the results I got prove to you, say, yes, this is what I worked for, and I have accomplished this, and I love this for me. Hey, me love make myself happy now.
Listen.
Hey, me love when me happy afraid.
Because if you're not happy, oh, you're going to come to me and say you're going to make me happy.
Right.
If you within yourself is not happy, how are you going to make me happy?
Happy man.
That's why at the end of the day, when I say persons applaud themselves, let them be.
Right.
And congratulate them with a genuine heart. You cannot get up on bad mind people. You don't see what they're doing behind closed doors.
Right.
You not see them the late hours when them not sleep.
You know, them not see the story, you know, them only see the glory, and them come and them talk all bag of things. Even though you have some people, I'm not gonna say you have people out there where sometimes take shortcuts to reach where they are going, but there are people out there that work really hard to be where they are and accomplish everything with them have. Not just get up and walk come to nobody.
It just drop out of the sky and drop
You
on
have
the
to
hand.
go for where you want. If you see the stone over there, say I'm gonna take up the stone, don't believe so the stone I go see her and say she want me I run go to she. You have to run go to the stone.
That will never happen.
Right.
That will never happen. So just put in the work, even though this pandemic, it really affects a lot of schoolers. Really affect a lot of
The
students.
children attending school.
But you know, Make the
You know,
discipline. Make the discipline more
I
than the
feel like-
motivation.
I feel like it affects the parents because
It does.
Yeah, I feel like it affects the parents sometimes more than how it affects the pitney. Because I mean the parents is the one there that is guiding you and letting you know that they're here for you and everything, you know, but I mean if they cannot help you in a certain situation, them are gonna feel like them worthless or them might get frustrated and I say them wish school is open.
Yeah, and then they are eventually going to take out the frustration on the children in most
Do
cases.
not do it, parents. Don't do it.
If you can't help them, try get somebody that can.
Right.
But you arguing with them, or
Nah,
curse
but
them, it's not going to help. I mean, it's going to happen. You're going to get upset and you're going to say, oh, you don't know that.
Oh, you know, yeah, because you are expecting them to know.
But then you still cannot beat them down if they don't know it. Remember, I said them not go to school. Most children are not going to school, even though it's shifted to the virtual, you know, and most schools are having online classes. Most schools are not. So the students are still behind. And most students want the teacher to be there and them go up to the teacher table every minute to ask the teacher questions.
Yeah, when them there home now.
They don't have no teacher if you go up to them every minute to ask them questions. They don't have that.
Them can ask online same way, you know, but the thing is the teacher is trying to put it in a way where them can grasp the information virtually.
Yeah.
So like different from being when they know you have face-to-face interactions. The teacher try bring across the information where them can grasp it virtually.
And you know, some teachers would like to go to the students. Speaking for the primary school students, most teachers would like go to the students one by one individually and try to help them. But they can't do that virtually anymore.
Right.
Well, most teachers call one-on-ones. But you know that the child still wants to see the teacher.
True.
And I like the university students where you know say, boy, if you fail,
I mean,
it's on you.
them don't tell already you're here to read for your degree. So I mean, you have to put in the work.
Listen, and I like university students in a way, you know, say you have to get up.
You know, say you have to do this
And
because
you have to
listen
do
to
it.
me. It's not no chum change. Go take up around the road
And
and go
most
pay
of
tuition.
the children are sending themselves to school, so they know say if them fail, I feed them money away.
You understand?
Feed them pocket away them.
So, I mean, I think the university children, some of them may be coping better than compared to primary. And
Yeah,
basic
most
school.
definitely.
Yeah.
But differently, some university students cannot take it. That's why if you have to stop for a minute, take a break, go for a walk, go listen to music, dance, do what you do to calm your brain. Do not bust your brain for impress nobody. You know what you can manage. Do not make because you see somebody else saying, me go study them three something. You know say your brain cannot manage it. Don't follow. Some people can study the night before and pass. And me they are studying.
No, I not study.
Them say I study, you know. Because when they reach an exam, they actually remember everything, you know, sister. And me, I feel I study from months before, but that we just have different techniques.
Yeah. Everybody learn differently.
Yeah.
So just find what works for you and let it work for you.
You know, see you next time for our next chit chat. It was lovely speaking to you guys.
Bye.
Get them a wrap?